Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a showdown of epic proportions here at Floorball WA Men's One's Final. Tonight, we witness two titans of the game, the Roosters and the Pirates, locked in a battle that promises thrills, tension and drama. The Roosters, soaring high with determination, take on the Pirates, whose fearsome attack and unrelenting will to win have made them the team to fear. It's a clash of styles, of ambition, of dreams, and one of these teams will carve their name into the history books as champions. The stage is set, the stakes couldn't be higher. This is Floorball at its finest.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see Roosters just stepping onto the court right now as they are called out one by one. Just four of them to start with. I think Fraser Dudfield coming on. There we go. And in saying that, on your left, the Pirates donning the black. There we have it. Pirates versus Roosters, Men's Division 1, 2025. Who will be champions? And just before we do start this game, I just take this opportunity just to give a little shout out to our major sponsor, the state government through the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries and Lottery West, as they are major supporters of Floorball WA in Western Australia. Sport and recreation creates vibrant, inclusive and connected WA communities. And here we see the ball on the centre spot and the face-off to get us on the way. Ball back in the Roosters' defence. Fraser Dudfield and Billy Moran just passing it around. But a bit of high pressure from Pirates early on.
And that's Roosters' ball on the sideline with Fraser Dudfield.
And you see here Roosters just setting up in that attacking half, trying to create a bit of movement. Quick shot by Christian Newland, but a great block there. And Pirates try to get down the other end.
Rawlins dispossessed.
Oh, great bit of skill there from John Salt. He's still got it, making his way through one body two. Wanted a foul, but is back with Fick Jazz. And the Pirates' defence, they just use this as an opportunity to sub. So I suppose we should say coming into this game, it's a bit of a rivalry that we've seen in the last few years between Pirates and Roosters. Probably the two big boys in terms of sizes of club, quality of their men's Div 1 team, just in Floorball WA. Ooh, bit of a chance there. And if Roosters do get away with the win out there today, then it will actually be 5 titles in a row for them, which is just a phenomenal achievement, obviously.
Hay with the ball, passing wide to Jack Keane. Ooh. Quick shot. And the ball is safely in the hands of Fick Jazz.
Just giving it there to David Young and back to the old faithful John Overon, a man who's been here and done this before in terms of a men's Div 1 final many, many, many times.
A touch of the ball for Seb Moran, the Roosters keeper. Also an experienced floorball head. Ball over the top from Hay. Jack Keane. Good tackle by John Overon.
Oh, it's a great ball to Reid Knox-Little with the... Oh, and it's in! 1-0. And it's a very, very strong start from the Pirates. Thrown into the area by Reid Knox-Little. I think, and the finish by Andrew Pryor, number 92, assist by number 9, Reid Knox-Little. And that is probably the best possible way that Pirates would want to start this game. Not be the last goal that we'll see in this game today, so just coming a few minutes in. Many time over the years in the corner, but just slips into the middle. Roosters regaining, and all the way back out to Billy Moran.
Quick shot from Moran. Knox-Little picks it up. He's calm and composed as he passes across to Meyer, who gives it away.
2-on-1.
Oh! And that's a goal for Christian Newland, assisted by number 20, Oscar Smith. A quick response from Roosters. We've got a game on our hands here.
Love this finish from Newland, actually. So he doesn't need to just throw as much power behind the ball as he possibly can. Keeps it pretty close to the floor, but just picking out that bottom corner, seeing that Fick Jazz is perhaps a little bit too close to the left-hand side of his goal. And it's 1-1. Rice Smye over at the commentators by number 15, Ben Kosteric there, as he sizes up Ed Rawlins, his opponent. Roosters win the face-off again. Oh, and it's through to Kosteric. Ooh, I think potentially against the post there. Roosters set up to cycle again. This very fast tempo start is straight on, and Alex Skett doing so well there. And he's won a free in the process. So Roosters just setting up, desperate for that next goal. Don't just want to keep it at 1-1 for any period of time, really. Just want to be in control, in the lead as quickly as possible. Oh, and Josh Hay doing very, very well to Jack Keane. Ooh!
Shot just over the bar by Jack Keane. Very nice build-up by Roosters.
Yeah, I think they'll be looking to that one with Keane on the left-hand side quite a few times, that Roosters second line. He's got a formidable drag shot and also a great financial mind, the young one, as he's known.
Roosters break it out, but it's intercepted by Dudfield, who passes along to Oscar Smith.
Oh!
The cutback was good to John Salt, but he's just missed that one. Fraser Dudfield bringing it forward. Picked up by Newland in the corner, under pressure by Andrew Pryor. And the referees have called a foul against Pirates. There's Smith behind his own attacking net. And he's won another foul.
Yeah, Pryor just doing more or less the same thing twice there, just sort of coming into the back of the Roosters forwards, which, whilst you can use your body, try and keep it shoulder to shoulder. Can't just run directly through the back of your opponent. And it's out to Moran again. Ooh.
Good save from AJ.
Yeah, Billy Moran.
Mohamed Jazz.
That's right. Billy Moran, he's got one of those phenomenal drag shots. I think if you play floorball in WA, you would have seen it, you would have heard of it. It's deadly, cutting in from that left-hand side as he is known for.
Veron bringing it up from the back. He drops back to David Young.
And Pirates, I think, have been struggling to actually get the ball out of their defensive third with any real conviction, and doing so again there. Veron dispossessed, across back to Salt. A little bit too high there, and I think Dylan Ross has recovered really, really well there, but just given away that offensive corner. Roosters using that as an opportunity to call a sub, and a fresh-faced 5 will step onto the court.
It's Keane and Kosteric over the ball. Kosteric takes it.
Ooh.
Quick shot.
Doing well, but Fick Jazz being in the right position at the right time and saving quite easily there. Very nice play there from Pirates with the Meyer brothers just moving along the boards, and they can use this as an opportunity just to set up. And it's in by Veron. Very, very dangerous ball.
Excellent defensive work by Flynn Craig. Josh Hay passed the ball out to...
Oh, look at that from John Veron.
He still got it.
I think the hand-eye coordination there needed just to get that ball on the volley and clear it. But also just to your teammates play. It's crazy from Veron.
He doesn't look a day over 30.
No, try 25.
Yeah.
I think if Pirates are going to get something from this game today, I think number 3, John Veron, he's going to be the catalyst for that. I got to say, he's been in tremendous form recently, and like we said, he's played at this level just for so long. Probably before some of these kids that are playing even knew what floorball was.
Before they were born, I guess so. Roosters attempting to break it out. Quick pass to the left. Oscar Smith brings it out. Ooh.
I think it's some really good play there from Roosters. Now they're just controlling the tempo just a little bit more. Try not to make it quite as frantic as it has been. Ooh. And it's a gorgeous ball, and it's to Newland in front of net. And what a finish!
Wow. Wowee. What a finish by Newland, assisted by Fraser Dudfield. Ruthless by Roosters.
Yeah, Christian Newland. I mean, if you're speaking of a man that's been here and done it before, probably the best player in the Men's Division 1 league. And 2 goals in just mere minutes here in the Men's Division 1 final. And you got to say, after taking an early lead, Pirates, it might just take the wind out of their sails just a little bit. And they really, really need to make sure they don't concede another in this period.
That's Ray Hills and Keane setting up for the face-off. Won by Roosters. This is Josh Hay. Under some pressure from the Pirates, but they managed to bring it out. That's Ben Kosterich.
Little bit lucky there, I think, from Kosterich that did go back to Keane, but Roosters have got the ball again. And again, I think the message on the bench will just be to hold on to it. Don't try and force it through, but Flynn Craig's done really well there and dumping it back to the D.
Excellent composure.
Ooh.
That's a free shot for Alex Skett on the left-hand side. You would expect him to put those on target.
Yeah,
that's the pressure of finals.
Yeah, I think it's still a pretty tricky shot there as well. Obviously not being completely on the floor, but yeah, player gets quality. You know, we would have seen him put at least those ones on target before, so might be a bit disappointed.
Excellent
great
ball over the top from John Everon.
And that's brilliant from Dudfield, though, just recognising that danger and getting in there so quickly. The boards are falling down. My God. But the ball is with Billy Moran.
Wow. Incredible touch. Ooh. Oh! Word! 3 of the best. He's made them pay. Christian Newland. Wow, wow, wow. What a finish.
I think for each of his 3 goals, they have all been better than the last. That was ridiculous finish there. Tightest of angles, and he has just absolutely roofed that.
The assist coming from Nick Billy Moran. Lovely little slip.
Yeah, Billy Moran, the father figure in this side, obviously former Pirates player. Jumped ship a couple of years ago and has just been winning silverware ever since, really. Jeez, I think you look at the Pirates. Oh, not again, no. Oh.
A very good chance goes begging for Ben Kosterich after some good work by Skett.
So close to making it 4. And number 23, Josh Hay for Roosters, just looking over at the commentators there, I think. Bit of a dramatic guy, as you might know, but I'm sure he'll be loving it right about now. Now, I think Pirates just need to probably do what they're doing, to be honest. Hold on to that ball just for a little bit. Be confident on it, because it can be so hard mentally to go behind after being ahead in a game like this.
Good battle in the corner. I think first time wants a free. And he doesn't get one.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's been seen there. I would have said from where I was sitting it might be a ball for the black team, but Ray Moore knows his stuff, and
he knows his whistle.
It's a strong call. Yeah, I should say as well, the referees this game, we've got Pat Ray Moore and Jackson Geddes, 2 of WA's finest, and they'll be the gentlemen in the purple shirts, tucked in as well with the nice long socks. Good to see. And here we go.
Dudfield streaming down the right-hand side. Good save by Afiq Mohammed Jazz.
I think Fick, in his first period, he's probably already got enough for his Instagram highlight reel, to be honest. He's made plenty of saves, and he might have to make another one now.
Again. Oh. Wow, this game never stops. Chances at both ends. And this will be a Roosters ball in the left-hand corner.
I think interesting as well when Pirates are defending, or at least sort of in their final defensive third. John Overon typically parks up about a metre or so in front of net, just giving an extra body to help Fick Jazz out there, actually, and he's bloody good at it. But hasn't been working as well thus far in the games. They are 3-1 behind.
It has to be said that the Roosters have some of the best finishers in the competition. So...
And there we see it again.
Always a difficult job for the goalkeeper and the defenders. On the opposing side, there's David Young.
Oh, and he's done very well there.
To bring it out.
Very well there from Young. Maybe a little bit too much sauce on the pass to Ray Hills, but they've gotten it out. But there's Christian Newland again. Veron, seeing what he can make do in the transition zone. On the left-hand side, just wide of Seb Moran's net.
Moran heading up the left-hand side. He checks back.
It's done really,
Excellent
really well there. Giving the Pirate defenders the eyes there, just making them overcommit, and then able to go back and give his team the chance to sub. Really, really smart play from Moran. When you see Kosterich just trying to sneak in behind the Pirates' defence, just off to the left of your screen. But the ball remains with Hay at the back.
Long ball from Hay. Costa picks it up on the right-hand side. His slip pass doesn't go to anyone, and that's Pirates with the ball at the back. They can hope to bring it out.
And
Knox Little travelling up the boards.
It's very good from Knox Little. And again in the middle.
Wonderful little pass inside from Meyer. Knoxville couldn't quite put it away.
Yeah, I'd say even probably despite Pirates already having scored this game, that's probably their most clear-cut opportunity on goal that they have had there, but great save from Seth Moran.
Roosters showing composure again. They've been here many times before. They know how it works.
Oh.
Ben Kosterich in front of net. Contested ball. First team's in there. Meyer picks it up. And that's Smith at the back for Roosters, dishing it off to Hay. And that's Furstein committing a foul there on the left-hand side. Roosters ball. Excellent, strong signalling from Pat Raymore.
Yeah, I think you can see with the referees, they've also mic'd up as well, so they're in constant communication with each other, which is what we love to see, particularly at this this level. It means there's very, very little room for error.
Ooh. Dudfield under pressure from Meyer.
Oh, he's done well, and it's the hands up, and that is minutes for Tom Meyer. Yeah, look, I'm sure he might feel a little bit aggrieved. It always happens when it's against you, but I think that's about as clear as a 2-minute penalty as you're likely to get.
Stick lift from behind from young Meyer.
Oh, you should say old Meyer, actually.
He's the oldest, but...
Sam Meyer. Yeah, just coming back recently from some time in Sweden, so maybe that might be a bit more accustomed to the European game, maybe. Might be able to get away with that a bit more, but
perhaps
not when Raymore's around.
No. Good call from the ref.
Excellent call. And now Roosters will have what we like to call a power play, so 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, unless indeed they score in that time period, in which case Tom Meyer will be allowed to hop back on. So it's a very, very advantageous position for the men in white. Let's see if they can make it count.
Great ball movement from Roosters. Really making Pirates move within their shape. Flynn Craig posting up behind his own attacking net. That's Josh Hay in the corner. Passes again. Ooh. Wow. Great quick passing from Roosters again.
Yeah, and I think when Roosters do just get that ball moving in those one-touch passes and they keep it flat, it can be so hard as a defender to even keep track of where the ball is, where it's even going, and in doing that, even where any of their men are.
That's Craig behind the net. Ooh, little slip pass inside.
Oh, and here we have the young financial mind.
Jack Keane mopping it up.
Doing
Lovely
really well
flat
there.
pass to Kosterich. And a quick shot, and that's in the hands of Fiki. He won't be getting rid of it anytime soon. Oh, lovely ball over the top from John Overon. Didn't quite come off.
I think that might count as a shot on target, though. Ed Rawlins will take that one.
Perhaps.
So let's see what the Roosters' first line can make of this opportunity. I think probably a little bit more potency in front of net between these 5 gentlemen. So I think maybe a very high possibility of a goal in this next minute and a half.
You would think so. There's Newland. Passing out to Dudfield. The Roosters are just stretching Pirates now, which is a good D. Pirates will not want to happen. Oh, ball stays in.
Great hand-eye there from Newland, though, getting it out before the ball can bounce for a second time. On the left.
Ooh. Good shot from Newland. Ooh. Pirates attempt to break out. Picked up by Dudfield. One back by Pirates, and the ball is cleared.
Yeah, it's no-nonsense defending there from Rawlins. Normally a bit more of a theatrical man, but there it's just straight down the middle. Nice and easy. And with that, Tom Meyer does step back on the court, and it's 5-on-5.
Well defended by Pirates.
Yeah, not able to capitalise on that great chance there, Roosters, but I think on the balance of play in this period, they'll be very, very happy with how they've been playing.
Absolutely. It's Keane bringing it down. Left-hand side. Oh! Ball popped out, but AJ had firm hands.
It could have gone anywhere there. Luckily, just going straight to Alfiq Mohammed's hands, but...
Zalani.
Don't
forget that.
And here it is with Roscoe. Dylan Ross, number 20. DY, David Young, or Young David, as he is known. I think he's actually had a haircut for today's game. He looks great. Fresh trim.
Very sharp fade.
And it's a great ball there to Roscoe. Ooh!
Really good play by Pirates.
Very well worked from this young Pirates side. Done really well, but it's a Roosters ball in the corner.
If they hope to get a result today, that's the sort of ball movement they will need against a team like Roosters. Billy Moran in the defensive corner, hoping to get it out. Oh, he gives the ball away
Not
to
a
Tom
great
Meyer.
pass, Tom. And that is, as far as the Pirates can go, that's probably about the worst person you can give the ball to in that type of position, Tom Meyer. Oh, but Jono, he's probably about second on that list. Oh, and
Well won by Billy.
Yeah, he's won that battle against his former friend.
Oh, wow. Christian Newland almost making something out of nothing there. Another good save by AJ. The highlights reel grows larger and larger.
Have Reed Knox Little recently shaved his head as well for a good cause. Out to Rawlins. Oh, sizing up a little slap-a-dapper, but all the way just back out to Kent Furstein. Allows him to set up again.
I noticed Rawlins wearing white socks today.
Jeez.
Uniform infringement.
That's right, I think
In the scheme of the official Floorball WA rules, but maybe the referees haven't noticed that one yet.
Yeah, I think maybe need to make sure they don't get drawn attention to that before the end of the game, or he might be looking at a 2-minute penalty. But I think a good common sense approach being adopted by the refs, though, not to take anything too far.
Absolutely, and that's why they are the best in the business.
Roosters getting the opportunity to set up here again from the back. I think there might not be too long left in this period, though.
Keane.
Oh,
Keane going down the left.
Oh.
Oh, quick shot, but that's well wide.
And he made that chance all for himself there, and quite almost sneaking that in the top corner. Could have been waiting for that break to set up, recalibrate, and go again.
It's Ray Hills. Oh, he gives it away. Good interception. Loose ball in the middle. Won by Cowan.
Oh! It's a great chance.
Good battle in the defensive end by Flynn Craig, and he's won a foul. Roosters ball.
You know, we noticed as well on the Roosters bench, you can see Hasif Salim wearing the absolutely beautiful polo from over here. And look at the slacks as well, the pants. He looks $1 million. Not playing for them this season, but I think bringing a lot out there today.
Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up because I've had the exact same thought. He looks incredible. There's John Everon picking it up. Quick slip. There's Amac. It's an own goal.
Own goal.
I believe that came off the captain, Oscar Smith.
I'm not too sure.
Or perhaps it was the trailing leg of Moran there.
Might even be Dudfield. See a few apologies going on.
And just like that, Pirates are back in it. 3-2 to Roosters.
I think they'll love that one going into the next period. Look at that from Dylan Ross.
Little point
Cheeky
from
little
Dylan Ross.
little grin from the little man. Just in this direction. And you see now they've got a full line of youth stepping on. I believe all members of the Oz Under-19 men's team. Some great young talents.
Competitive face-off, won by Roosters again. Oh, Pirates are applying a bit more pressure. They can smell blood.
Oh, almost.
Meyer with a quick shot.
Jeez.
And the ball has come out to
Could have been
Kostrich.
3-all. So
Barreling
easily
down the
there.
left-hand side, using his strength and size against Knox Little. Oh! Some really good shoulder-to-shoulder work by Kostrich. Shot from Craig.
I think that's a phenomenal touch there from first line. Just take.
Wow.
Little nutmegs, but not quite getting to it. Now the tempo. Oh!
Wow.
Jeez.
Hey, almost with a mishap.
Almost an own goal. My word. Tempo's back in this one. The Roosters will just need to try and use this as an opportunity just to calm themselves down, I think.
Ball down the right to Newland. He picks it up. He's under some pressure. Dishing it off to the right-hand corner. Smith takes it behind the net. Really good work by Smith. Under some pressure. Good tackle. Oh. Ref have called that for a slash.
Yeah, I think Ray Moore saw that actually. Just despite having the worst angle, but he knows what he's looking for. And I think it's a correct call.
Boy, does he. Good work by Roosters behind the net. This is Salt bringing it around. He'll go for a shot. Oh! Newland again!
Newland
That's
with
4! He is unstoppable, Christian Newland. Truly unstoppable.
Oh, and yeah, I think you can see a bit of frustration on the Pirates bench there, particularly from their coach, Jason Petty. I think once that first effort comes in and it's bounced off the keeper, the defenders need to be reacting a bit quicker there. They're just letting it bounce, letting it wait, and Christian Dillon has just leapt on that opportunity. And I think any momentum the Pirates might have had a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, it's just been given straight back to Roost.
Face-off won by Pirates. And this is David Young to bring it out. John Everon with the ball. He passes up the line to... Oh, well taken there by Cam Cray. Face-off specialist. Oh, big hit by Kosteric. Legal in the eyes of the referee.
Yeah, two big bodies just going at it. Oh, look at that from Hay.
Wow. Incredible interception there by Veron again. Jack Keane picks it up in the middle. There's a loose ball.
Oh,
and that's the end of period one.
That is the end of the period. Whew, what a first 20, I've got to say. That is what finals floorball is all about. And you can just see there Josh Hay and David Young just making amends for any rough and tumble that might have been going on right in the last few seconds.
That's what we love to see. So after each 20-minute period, there will be a 5-minute break in between where teams will rest, chat to the coaches, and prepare for the next period.
Yeah, we'll do it. So close on 200 spectators here. Fantastic chance.
All right, so just 1 minute until the second period does get underway. As we see the team starting to wind up their end of period talks, referees getting back ready, and the courts starting to get cleared. Just like to take this opportunity once more just to thank the major sponsor, the state government through the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries, as well as Lottery West, as they are major supporters of floorball in Western Australia. Sport and recreation creates vibrant, inclusive and connected WA communities. And there are just plenty of great examples of all of the help they've been doing recently. So in a few weeks, might have gotten an email or two. But Floorball WA sending some players over for the Singapore Floorball Open. Also, typically assisting in bringing travelling teams from Singapore to play here in Perth. And also in the last few years, we've had a few Singaporean refs as well, which has really just helped to, I think, grow the prestige and the quality, particularly around this final series in Floorball WA. Just gotten made aware as well, we've got 200 plus spectators in the Rise for this game on right now, which is, I don't know about you, Isaac, I think it's absolutely phenomenal to see.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, see a very healthy portion of both.
Great composure by the young man, Alex Skett.
To the young financial mind, Jack Keane. I think we've seen in the first minute or two here, we've actually seen a bit more active pressure from Pirates in that final third. See if they can keep it up. And looks like they'll get a free hit. Doesn't seem like the refs are too certain about that call. Unfortunately, might not have had a great angle on either of them, but they've given it to the Roosters team. I think when in doubt, give to the defenders. Good rule of thumb for refs.
It's Tim Hardy at the back, passing it out to Newland. Well picked up by Furstein of Pirates. Good composure to retain possession. That's Knox Little tying up Hardy on the boards. Free for Roosters. If anyone is interested in becoming involved in sponsoring Floorball WA, please contact operations@floorballwa.org. You can be a valuable contributor to the growth of one of the best sports in the world. A bit of argy-bargy going on there. A stick lift, according to the referee, Pat Raymore. And Roosters use the opportunity to sub.
Yeah, if you look at the Roosters bench as well, actually, they've got a very healthy amount of numbers, which they don't normally have for their men's Div 1 team. I think it's got 12 outfield players.
Mistake by Craig there, touching the free hit twice before anyone else in his team got to touch it. And that's Pirates ball.
Yeah, and we were talking before about, sort of if Roosters go on to win this, winning all three things. Jimmy Hollingsworth is currently on the bench for men's ones. Was actually the goalkeeper in men's Div 2 and men's Div 3. So he could be personally playing and winning 3 finals today.
That must be some kind of record.
I think it'd have to be. I think he needs to step on the court first, but have to wait and see.
Free for Roosters after some tough tackling from John Overon.
Yeah, Jason Petty not too happy with that one, throwing his hands up in the air. But I think the message will just be to the Pirates boys, keep it positive, keep on pushing.
Good ball across to Moran. Oh. It's Newland under some pressure and he brings it back out. And that's Hardy.
Dr. Hardy.
Oh, Dr. Tim Hardy. Oh. Referees call play on. Oh, wow. Ooh. Good chance. Ball goes begging across the net. This is Rawlins to bring it out for Pirates. Ball over the top. Pyatt Smith, he's very good in these situations. Oh. That's a shot from Crowell.
I was going to say, in terms of, as far as players go, if there's a man you want to be throwing that ball down about chest height to, Riley Pyatt Smith's probably top of that list.
One of the best.
Yeah, so good at bringing the ball down with his body. And then on the half volley, on the full volley, he's phenomenal at putting it in the back of the net.
That's Roosters' ball in the defensive corner with Josh Hay. He looks for the long ball to Kosterich again. And mopped up by Furstein.
Great composure there just to find the captain, Ray Hills, who he's been sporting a new haircut recently, I've got to say. It's very it's interesting choice. I don't know if maybe he's been watching a bit of Shogun or something like that, maybe.
He must have done.
But yeah, between him and Knox Little, they've got the whole... And David Young, they've got the new locks on lock.
Nothing better than a nice, sharp haircut for finals floorball. Great turn by Skett in the middle. He dishes it out to Craig, who drops it back.
That's great from Jack Keane.
Oh, shot from Skett. Good save from Feek. Ball's loose. Picked up by Firstine again. He's been everywhere this period.
Almost
defensively.
to AMAC, but Pirates picking up Knox Little. Oh, the high stick from Kosteric.
And the refs haven't picked it up.
I think he's gotten away with one there, to be honest with you. There was a few limited appeals from the Pirates side, but it looked to me as though he'd had a raised stick, blocking a potentially goal-scoring opportunity. Maybe lucky enough to get away with a penalty shot.
Lucky. That's Dylan Ross. Oh, nice turn inside.
Yeah, trying to sneak that in into Severan's near post, but just wide. Jeez, bit of a let-off there for Roosters.
Absolutely. Roosters under some pressure. That's good work by Dudfield, but he gives it away to Veron. John Veron always so strong on the boards. Oh. Composure by Fick Jazz.
That was awesome from Fick Jazz. I love that. If that doesn't make the highlight reel, I don't know what will.
Amen.
And Tom Meyer. He's a man who, the last time these two teams met, he was good for a couple of goals in a very short amount of time. So I think they'll be really aware of that danger today. He's a man that's come such a long way in a floorball sense just in the last few years. So last time these teams met in the first semi-final, it was actually 6-6 for the entire game before Roosters then winning in golden goal, coming from Fraser Dudfield to win 7-6. In fact, every time that these two teams have played each other this season, the men in white have come out the victors.
Excellent work by Keane.
It's a great ball.
Great shot from Flynn Craig there, hitting the top left-hand upright.
Yeah, it doesn't get too much closer than that at all, does it, from Flynn Craig? Just being denied his first ever Men's Div 1 final goal.
It's a shot from Knox Little on the right-hand side. And Roosters can reset once again.
I think really we've got on display here some of the very, very best floorball that Australia does have to offer, and it's been a phenomenal start to the game so far. I think the hope might be, just from a neutral perspective, maybe the Pirates get back into this game, maybe get the next goal, keep it really interesting for the spectators.
Long diagonal ball from Salters, good one out to Newland. He picks it up. Good tackle by Young.
Picked by DY, we've seen that before. Almost finding Pyatt Smith, but Salt is just too quick for him. Oh, Pyatt Smith's done so well there. Brilliant hustle from Salt.
Oh, that's a shot from Moran, narrowly
Just
missing the top hand corner.
From Billy Moran. And Billy Moran, there actually is a poster of him around here somewhere, I believe. Former Mr. Australia, of course, winner of the first ever Floorball Australia modelling competition as well. And recently married as well, Nick Billy Moran. So huge congratulations to him.
Unlucky ladies.
Yeah, I don't know maybe what he'll consider to be the greatest day of his year, whether or not it will be the wedding day or indeed this afternoon. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Dudfield under pressure from Firstine, who wins it off. Ball's loose in front of net. Skett's under pressure, and that's a push from Firstine.
Yeah, I think
a big, strong boy.
Yeah, I think Skett's maybe
shakes his head,
trying to make it as obvious as possible to the referees that he's been fouled there. Maybe a few theatrics going on, but getting the free nonetheless.
This is Hay behind his own net. Oh,
jeez.
He gives it away to Pyatt Smith. The ball's loose.
Yeah, I think
Pirates get it out.
I think sometimes Hay can get into those moments where he gets a little bit too comfortable and maybe just messes up some of the simple stuff, because he can pull off the extraordinary very well, all the time really. And I got to say he's done very well keeping his head thus far. Because I know in the last time these two teams met, it was to get a personal penalty for himself and a few minor penalties as well. But no, he's done well. Here we have David Young.
Great defence by Craig again, picked up by Jack Keane. And there's John Veron.
In the transition, 2-on-1. What can he do? Oh.
Uncharacteristically misses the shot, and this is Skett who picks it up. He's taking it down the left-hand side. Boards under pressure from AMAC.
Yeah, and you see this run from Skett. It's actually just allowed the Roosters players to sub as well. Really, really good from the young man.
Great turn ball in the defensive corner.
See Josh Hay busting along just to get off, make those next few subs. Pirates set up still 4-2 to Roosters. I think this period has been quite a bit more even. But here we see, another 2-on-1 opportunity.
Good save from Fick Jazz. That was Smith barreling down the right-hand side.
Yeah, well, as Fick Jazz does always say, cut the... Oh, the fake throw. Will the ball come to Muhammad or will Muhammad go to the ball?
And that's minutes by Pat Raymore.
I think it's on Tom Meyer again. But it looks like minutes. Oscar Smith?
Oh, no, it's Oscar.
I
think that was for a slash.
Got to say, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be as confused as you are. I think if you want to get a clear view of that, maybe just hit back on your... Nevertheless, it is a power play for Pirates. 5-on-4. And you've got to say, it's a huge opportunity for them. They desperately need a goal to get back in this game sooner rather than later. So, shots on net, but Jack Keane doing really well. Mopped up by Jono.
It's a shot from Roscoe on the left-hand side, and it goes over. Roosters can take the chance to run some seconds off the clock.
Yeah, the big deal with the miss, just going a little bit too high. Unfortunately, I think it's that low centre of gravity. Unfortunately, it means he might hook it up a little bit.
Must be. Good tackle by Meyer.
Billy Moran's not too happy, but he's being said amongst the Roosters players, just amongst themselves. Bit of frustration maybe in their current situation. But you just see the Pirates bench standing up. They know how big of an opportunity this is.
That's cleared by Hay. As far as Salt in the corner, he's under some pressure from Knox Little. And the ball spills out.
Salt has done so well there. And all the way, no! Oh!
Incredible ball by Moran. Oh, that's incredible work by Dylan Ross on the line.
That was great.
Saving Muhammad's skin there.
And Christian Newland was almost down for 5 there. You could just feel all of the Pirates fans holding their breath in that moment. But Roosters will just take this as an opportunity to take the sting out of the game just a little bit. Obviously, until the ball's been played, they have no obligation to hurry over. Something which, Pirates have taken advantage of themselves in the past, so can't feel too aggrieved.
Absolutely not.
Kosteric doing really well there, drawing a foul, and it's his ball in the corner. Such smart play. And Cam Cray's got
his experience there.
Yeah, Cam Cray with a broken stick as well. He's got to run off to the crowd to go get when you see him running behind there, just on the right-hand side.
That's something for coach of the Pirates Floorball Club, Jason Petty, to cheer about.
Yes. Very good. And Oscar Smith is back on. It is 5-on-5. You see a little push there from John Overon and Oscar Smith. Not sure if it's playful or otherwise.
And that's Jimmy Hollingsworth entering the field for the first time, number 11.
The esteemed goalkeeper. The double champion already today. And he started off with a bang, I got to say. Look at that, 2 successful passes and he hops off. What a guy.
You can see the crowd reacting to Jimmy's performance there.
Mate, and quite literally a crowd favourite. What a guy. The treasurer at Roosters Floorball Club as well. Goalkeeper across divisions. And just all-round great guy.
Absolutely. Studfield bringing it down the right. He slips it to Newland. Again, first team putting in some good defensive work. Oh.
Yeah, and John Overon, an ever-present figure in Pirates defence today, just winning a free hit at the back, knocking it off Newland out over the boards. And here we go, Young and Veron. Oh,
wow.
Jeez, I think
shot by Newland there.
I think John Overon's going to be counting his lucky stars on that one. That could have been, for a player that's been as good as he has today, just picked under very, very little pressure there from Newland. Just a bit of a uncharacteristic mistake and very close to being punished for it.
And Roosters will set up in their attacking corner. This is Ben Kosteric on the ball.
Yeah, and I think around this sort of halfway period of the game, it's, Roosters are not wanting just to overcommit too much and keep the intensity really high. It's trying to avoid this sort of back and forth would be very much on their mind.
A little bit of a scuffle between Josh Hay and Reed Knox Little.
Yeah, I thought they might get the handbags out there for a little bit. Whoa, look at that steal move from Josh Hay. That's crazy. Oh, do it again. keeping
Good
it
ball
simple.
inside from Hay.
And that's
a lovely
brilliant.
little touch.
No, he wouldn't. Thought he might go for the shot there, Hollingsworth. Oh, and that's phenomenal by
incredible
Scared.
tackle.
What a pick. He's got the hands in the back. Might be looking for a free hit. But no, nothing on it.
Oh, give it away by Hay. Oh, my. Wow.
Jeez. What an
That was a
opportunity.
gilt-edged opportunity for Pirates, but they couldn't get it away.
Yeah.
First seeing the ball stuck under his own feet there.
I think Hay recovered phenomenally there, given it was probably his mistake to begin with, but he got his huge lanky body in the way just before first team could make that second touch and try and attempt a proper shot. Doing really, really well there. Chances do keep coming for both teams, and I think we got a few more goals in this game.
It's Newland in the middle, picking up a good ball by Salt. He dishes it back, and that's Smith on the left boards. Oh! Wow, wow.
Oh!
What incredible team play by Roosters, and that's 5 for Newland.
That is absolutely ridiculous team
Unstoppable.
goal. And they just make it look so simple there, don't they? Just really, really easy-looking passes there, back and forward, but it's just slipped into the middle by Dudfield, and it's another goal for Christian Newland.
That's twice now that those two have combined for a goal. Incredible team play by Roosters.
Yeah, I think Newland can probably afford to not really do anything between now and the end of the game, and I think he's still winning player of the finals.
I'm sure he definitely is. Failing something incredible by Pirates. There's the face-off. Keane versus Ray Hills. Oh! And the referee's given the ball to Roosters because Ray Hills have set up with an incorrect position.
And there is just under 3 minutes left in this last period, and Roosters will be absolutely loving this opportunity and position that they are in. Oh, and it's a great ball. Could they make it one more? Oh! Oh, Kosteric. He knows how big of a chance that is. You do not need to tell him twice.
Wow.
Would have made it 6-2 heading into the last period, and that could almost be curtains. But Pirates still in with a chance in this game. Oh, and that's a
mistake by Young.
It's a bad mistake from Young. Really, at this opportunity, you need to be doing a bit better than that.
Jackson Geddes calling for a slash. Pirates ball on the left-hand attacking side.
Yeah, I think Roosters have got the right idea, which is every time Tom Myers getting that ball in that offensive zone, they are just throwing themselves at him just like that. You just got to get one body, two body, three bodies in the way of that boy, because if you give him the opportunity, he will score.
Good play by Pirates. This is Meyer. Doesn't have a lot of support, so he opts to go back to Young. He gives it straight back.
Yeah, I just wonder if Pirates may be setting up their defenders a little bit too far back, so they can't actually provide as much offensive help. But Rawlins doing really well to make a chance out of not much, and forcing a great save there from Moran. He's set up in the corner, maybe a little bit prematurely, and he has to force it. Oh, that's been reversed.
Pat Raymore has reversed the call there because the ball was moving as it was played by Rawlins. Roosters ball.
No, I think he's made the right call there, and obviously both teams are, it's quite an emotional day. I'm a little bit upset with some of his calls, but I think he's done well there.
Both refs have done an incredible job thus far. This is Salt under some pressure at the back, and he gets it out to Dudfield.
He's done very well.
He's streaming down the right-hand side with those long legs. They go on for miles.
Yeah, traditionally a hockey player, Dudders, but he...
Oh, wow. Great play by Newland and a quick snapshot from Smith. And that was a good save by AJ again.
See Cam Cray. I think maybe a shame he didn't sharpen up his goatee maybe ahead of today's game, given the sort of the knack for the haircuts. But that is the end of the second period, and the score is Roosters 5, Pirates 2.
Paris is listening, and what he always says to me is there's a
You surprised me, Kylie. That's.
He lost yesterday, so they're out.
Oh, true.
So he said he doesn't need to sleep.
Oh, fair enough. How's is he still enjoying it?
Yeah.
Going well? Good. Good.
Fake Uncle Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be your last opportunity to purchase raffle tickets.
Do you do that every time?
Yeah.
Yes. At the bottom 12 when they're good. And that one.
Kid in the gym, but still not bigger than my dad. Don't let my size fool you. I'm the biggest guy out there. Dylan Rosso.
Jason.
Voted for being the smallest, most quiet, calmest person. Melbourne.
Melbourne still. I said, you know who that is sitting next to you?
No.
You do.
Oh, it's the doctor.
No.
Yeah, Ed Rawls.
No, sorry, Morris is
Oh, right.
I saw him there before, just standing there. I was
Also
like,
might be.
oh, it's classic.
I think it's still here. Yeah, when the kids were talking between the breaks, we were cheering those down.
That's good.
Hates that. Kid just threw his stick.
One of us is going to hold the mic, speeches and stuff.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah.
I'll just stay up here.
Does anyone else?
So you go down there and
You
you...
have to interview people up instead of I'm holding the mic for that.
No, it's you. You go down there and you hold the mic and go, and then listen to like the refs and the captains, and then just go up to like one or two of the people and go, go up to like Chris Shaw and be like, how do you think you played today?
Good. Also, I can't see the time.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
long is left?
All right, and we've got, I think, just under 2 minutes until we do head into this final period, ladies and gentlemen, with the score still at Roosters 5, Pirates 2. Certainly a bit more work for the men in black to go, but as we do always love to say, there's still lots of floorball to play. Just as we've got 1 minute there, called out by Mr. Jackson himself, we'd just like to give a little bit of a shout out to the state government through the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries, as well as Lottery West, as they are major supporters of floorball in Western Australia. Sport and recreation creates vibrant, inclusive and connected WA communities. And just some examples of that have been in their support in the growth of and development of floorball across WA, including some of the rural initiatives that they've done and some of those training camps they've been putting on recently, all the way up to Broome. You can actually play floorball now, which is just absolutely crazy. Not to mention some of the growth and support they've given to the women's part of our great competition, which now boasts 2 divisions. All right, just hear the cheers from the teams for the very last time for this season as they step back out onto the court.
Once again, if you would like to learn more about floorball for yourself or your community, or you just want to give it a go, make sure you contact operations@floorballwa.org. 20 minutes left to play.
I think everything to play for still. Pirates will have to
Absolutely.
believe that they can still get something out of this game. It is just 3 goals. And, if they get the next one, who's to say they won't get the one after that? It's just all about momentum in this last 20.
You can almost guarantee the Pirates are going to come out fighting. You can expect an aggressive period. Contested face-off. The ball spills out to the right-hand side. That's Smith with a quick shot. And saved by Fick Mohammed Jazz again.
Yeah, getting a shot off in the first couple of seconds. Reed Knox Little just fallen over slightly off camera.
Well, he looks like he's hurt himself there.
Yeah, I think he has hurt himself off the ball, unfortunately. Wishing him all the best. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But we see the players contesting for the ball down there, and free has been given to Pirates.
That's Furstein behind the net. He brings it out under pressure from Moran. Good strength by Furstein.
Oh, Furstein.
Good tackle by Moran. They're still going at it, those two. The Roosters boys would like a free there, but the referee says no.
Yeah, I think I'm inclined to agree with Ray Moore there. I think that was all fine, to be honest. But you can see Hay quite frustrated at the experienced ref. Just having a few words back and forth. I think you just got to get on with playing, to be honest.
Quick ball down the left-hand side. There's Keane streaming in. Again, John Veron
in that secondary goalkeeper.
Up in front of his net, yeah.
Yeah, just helping out Mohammed as much as possible.
He's so good at getting low for blocks and then just mopping up.
Oh!
Like an enthusiastic janitor.
Very good. Very good. And speaking of enthusiasm, I think we've got Flynn Craig out there on the court right now. One of the most enthusiastic guys you'll probably ever meet in life. One of the youngest players in the squad as well. And just a great guy.
He shows maturity beyond his years, he really does.
It's really well done there from Hay. Finding Jack Keane in the corner. And Keane, see, Hay was yelling no on Amac. Oh, and Flynn's gotten there really, really well. And he's won the free from the slash. I wonder if Amac dyes his beard. I
like to think that it's natural.
If it is natural, those are some incredible facial hair genetics. Take your hats off to his parents, you really do.
It's very Jason Ackermanis.
Yes.
For those of you who know who that is.
Yep, and look at that from Moran.
He still got it. He's still one of the oldest players on the field for Roosters.
And speaking of, Pirates now just bringing on Arvid Johansson. Very, very physical player, one that you do not want to find yourself one-on-one with against in the corners.
Absolutely. He's known for his aggression on the court. There he is trying to wrangle Newland. He's unsuccessful. Newland brings it out to Moran. Lovely touch.
Yeah, it's gorgeous there from Moran. And Roosters really just knocking that ball around in that classic Roosters style that we know.
Good body by Johansson on Smith.
Yeah, and it's some minutes.
And that's minutes from Raymore on...
It's on Newland, I believe. I think
it's Arvid.
No, sorry, as in the...
the foul was on Newland.
Johansson with the foul on Newland. I think obviously a bit of rough and tumble is allowed, but it looks like he has moved one of his arms up there.
Elbow.
Yeah, a little bit too close to the faces of the other players and not really too much actual intent for the ball.
No.
And so I think that's a great call from the referees. You know, we're talking about some of that aggression that Johansson brings on the court, and unfortunately he hasn't been able to channel that in the right way just then. So I think an unfortunate start for him. But it does mean that Roosters have a power play and a great opportunity to go further ahead.
And Ray Moore has just gone over to the scorer's bench. I think he's clarifying the call with Johansson.
Yeah, it looks like they're signalling for an elbow there, which is what it looks like from where we were sitting.
And that's just 2 minutes. Oh, it's a 2+2. Shout out to Jack Keane for giving us that information.
There we go.
He's got everything.
That's right. Friend to commentators and bankers alike.
Oh, so that's a 2+2 for roughing for Arvid Johansson. I think he'd only been on the field for about 30 seconds before
I
think
that's
foul.
Pretty much his second interaction for the player, but
quick shot by Kostrich.
Roosters almost making their power play work early on, but Pirates ball just for a little stick lift. A little lifty-wifty, as they know.
Veron will take his time here.
Oh, it's a great ball. It's a great ball to Cray.
One by Jack Keane. Cray's got to get back. He's busting a gut. Kostrich with some space. And that's Craig in the corner. Very patient. Good passing by Roosters again. And there's Veron.
Jono doing so well.
There's a break on here.
And Cam Craig's on the back post, but now Veron's there. Oh, Sket doing so well as that back point. Not normally the position he finds himself in, but great. Ed Rawlins working really, really well there.
Ooh. And Roosters win the ball back. Ed Rawlins very, very high up the field. He'll have to be careful. Strength from Skett.
Yeah, I think Ed Rawlins was saying before the game that he sees the floorball court much like a stage, and it's his chance to express himself, and I think he's done very well there.
I believe he's a performer, in his time off the court as well. Is that not correct?
Yes, I believe so. A tremendous actor in his own right, sort of a young Marlon Brando type.
Is it true that he played Benny South Street in a recent school production in Guys and Dolls? Oh my word! The double hat trick for Newland. He's made them pay again.
That is absolutely ridiculous. 6 on the day for Roosters, 6 on the day for Christian Newland, and I think the number 10 is bringing the 5th title for Roosters FC back to back to back to back to back.
Unbelievable. What a player he is.
Oh no, here we were just talking a little bit of rubbish about some of the players out there, and Christian just reminding us why it is we're watching this. Some quality floorball. What a gorgeous finish.
Pirates looking dejected. And it's important to note that because Arvid Johansson received a 2+2, he does not re-enter the field after Roosters score. He must sit the entire 2 minutes.
And as the power play continues, Roosters still moving it around. And if they can get one more here, it's got to be curtains.
Great ball from Dudfield. That's Smith. Shot from Dudfield.
And here we have the Meyer brothers
Meyer
on the
takes
break.
it out.
Tom Meyer. But again, Roosters just closing him down in numbers, 1s and 2s so quickly. Look at that from Moran.
Wow.
And Dudfield to Newland. Newland to Smith. Smith absolutely spinning first. Oh,
wow. Great link-up play between Smith and Newland.
I think that would have been the goal of the day, to be honest, if that
Incredible.
had happened. No-nonsense approach there from Pirates. Down to little Sammy Sniper, but Dudders is there to mop up once again.
Roosters looking comfortable. But a reminder that anything can happen in finals floorball. This is Keane with the ball at the back. Loose touch from Hay, and he gives it away to Furstein.
Yeah.
Furstein's under some pressure.
Oh, and he could be a bad one there.
And he might have hurt himself there.
Yeah, it looks like he's clutching his right ankle. Again, yeah, best wishes to Kent Furstein. Hopefully nothing too serious and just a little twist or something. But he does have to walk accompanied by the other players off the court.
And a round of applause for him. He's put in a very, very, very good shift today defensively.
Yeah, I think Furstein's one of those players as well that's really come into his own in the last 2 or 3 seasons as well. Really kind of grown from a kid that you go, yeah, he's got a lot of potential, to really just one of the great players in the league, and a man, really.
He's certainly got some size about him.
Yeah, and some skill, some power. And I think he's done himself justice out there today. Disappointing not to complete the match, but yeah, we hope it's nothing too serious for the Pirates, number 11.
Pirates coach Jason Petty looking a little bit stressed on the sidelines there. Hopefully he can rally his team to push forward and compete until the very end. Cam Cray with the free hit. Good diagonal ball to Luca Ray Hills on the corner.
Gonna say,
and that's a foul from Kostrich.
Yeah, it looks like a set play, but Kostrich getting that big body of his in there nice and early just to slow it down. And Luca Ray Hills, the Perth City office worker, going down to the floor. Very well done there from Dylan Ross. Oh,
wow.
Oh!
And that's Alex Skett wrangling the ball into the net. What perseverance. Incredible pressing.
Yeah, makes it 7 for Roosters, and the very first player to score for Roosters today that doesn't have the last name Newland.
An incredible stat in its own right. Oh, now the referee is calling minutes against someone from Pirates. We'll get the information about that.
It's a shame to see, isn't it? I think
that's Dylan Ross, Little Roscoe.
Yeah, someone I think has said the wrong thing to the referees. We don't really like to see that, to be honest. it can be rough losing a game by this margin, particularly a game this big, but you got to keep your head, keep your composure, and just show a bit more respect to the refs, I think. But in saying that, it was 38 goal, no assist, and we have about 14 minutes left to play in this game.
Oh, that's a 10+2. Personal penalty.
Yes, looks like it. And young Mr. Troon, unfortunately, not setting foot on the court today. Yeah, so just getting confirmation of that from Pat Raymore. Personal penalty for Dylan Ross, 10+2. And the young Troon will have to sit next to him. Yeah, I think Roscoe looks understandably quite upset with that. Might be able to... Cam Cray still showing some great heart there. Great desire just to play for the badge. But Roosters ball.
And Pirates have got to be a little bit careful. They've got to make sure that they keep their heads. With the quality the Roosters have, they don't want this to end in a huge blowout. They need to stay strong.
Yeah, Roosters really looking like they're very keen to add another goal here. Pirates don't really know where to look, to be honest with you. It's already 7-2. I think they're afraid it might get a bit ugly out there.
And that's straight up by Veron under pressure from Smith. Roosters take the opportunity to roll through another sub.
Yeah, I think this might just be an opportunity of Pirates just trying to save a little bit of face, not letting Roosters have any easy opportunities in this power play, and just try and hold on until they're back to 5 men.
Some damage limitation, perhaps. There's Hay in the corner.
Oh, and it's that same power play move that they've done a few times. It's rolled into, I believe, 2 goals already so far, and almost a third. But Jack Keane, the young financial mind! Oh!
And he's whipped it in. Really, really good shot from Jack Keane there. The assist from Josh Hay. It just opened up for him, didn't it?
Yeah, I think Jack Keane, he's a knowledgeable man off and on the court, and that is a gorgeous, gorgeous shot from him, rifling it into the top corner from the Sharks Women's Ones head coach. Assist from number 23, Josh Hay. Does bring the score to 8-2. Not a very pretty scoreline right now, unfortunately. And I just got to say, I'd 8-2 be a Pirates fan right now. Sorry, bad joke.
And Pirates are back to having 5 players on the field as they scored. But Dylan Ross, who received the personal penalty, must sit for his full 10-minute period. Well, that's a push from Oscar Smith on Knox Little.
There we go. Pirates trying to set it up again there. Going to the corner to Sam Meyer. It's started a good play, but it's just intercepted a bit too easily.
Oh, wow. Incredible diagonal ball from Moran. I'm surprised that Newland didn't put that in, to be honest. He's been on fire.
No, but I think even just the skill and athleticism to get himself into that position is just phenomenal from Newland. And, it's like that whole Michael Jordan stat, isn't it? He's got the most missed shots. Same as Newland. He's getting plenty of opportunities, and, if you shooting that many times, a couple of them are bound to be a goal, and we've seen 6 goals from Newland today. 6 goals. It's
unbelievable.
Insane.
Really.
Insane.
Veron, good diagonal ball to Pyatt Smith. Taps it to. Good fight in the corner from Josh Hay. Roosters get it out again. Oh, John Veron with some good body. He's won the ball. Really good interception from Josh Hay.
That's great by
Costa
Hay.
passes it out.
Ooh.
Oh, quick shot from Jack Keane.
And here he is again.
Ball out from Jack Keane. Roosters can reset.
Josh Hay, the English-born giant.
Standing at 6'6", I believe.
Might even be taller. Who knows?
Let's say 6'7". Why not?
But 6'8", I've heard. And it's great play. And ooh.
Wow, that's a gilt edge opportunity for Roosters yet again.
I think it's a bit slack on the back check there from Pirates to I know obviously you're quite far behind, and you want to be on the front foot, but you need to not be defending with that level of intensity. A bit too easy for Roosters again there.
Ball across from Newland. Good tackle by Cray. That's Ed Rawlins playing a diagonal ball. Smith to run onto it.
And here we see Young and Smith in the corner. I think there was only going to be one winner there.
Smith is phenomenal at using his body. He really leans into the opposition player, but in a legal way. It's exactly what we like to see. Moran under pressure from Meyer. Good tackle. Oh.
And I think, on another day, another opportunity that Tom Meyer would be looking to put in the back of the net.
John Salt getting some showboating in early.
Yeah, I think all just in a bit of good spirit. Nice bit of back and forth there from John Salt and Tom Meyer. Oh, and Ray Moore's
Pat Ray Moore's
called a little break in play.
Up just to fix the boards.
Very good. I think another ref might have missed that. Oh, so a bit of support there from the Roosters fans. I think cheering Jimmy Hollingsworth yet again, the ultimate fan favourite, the kind of guy I think you'd bring home to meet your parents.
Absolutely. Ball spills out to Meyer. He's dangerous in these situations. Driving, really well covered by Jack Keane. Quick shot from Knox Little. It goes wide. Picked up by Pryor in the corner under pressure from Hay.
Whoa! I think.
Wow, that is definitely an aggressive foul by Johansson.
Yeah, I think that's ugly.
He's going to be off for that for sure.
Yeah, and you see the handbags coming out here a little bit. Don't really like to see this, do we? Not 100% if it's Johansson or Pryor that's being sent off. I
believe it's Johansson based on what I just saw, but you never know.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I was going to say you can see the arguments for both, but it's a cynical one.
Absolutely.
For the Pirates, number 19. No attempt for the ball whatsoever. And I think particularly given Flynn Craig is, youngest player on the court.
He's just a boy.
Yeah, youngest player on the court for the Roosters team. Don't really like to see that.
Things are falling apart a little bit for Pirates as we speak.
There you go. Just 2 minutes for incorrect push.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think you could be going down with, losing the game with a little bit more dignity than this.
Absolutely.
To be honest with you, not great from Johansson.
There's Salt with the ball. Roosters again move the ball so smoothly in these attacking power plays.
I know, and you got to wonder though, because Roosters might be taking the foot off the gas with a score like this, but a big hit on one of their young players, it almost invites them just to keep on going and try and humiliate Pirates a little bit more. So let's see if that will add a bit of fuel to the fire and Roosters potentially look for their 9th goal. Will Newland get his 7th? Will Jack King get another?
Interestingly, not a goal for Oscar Smith today.
Yeah, I think he's been the assister once or twice.
He sure has.
Just wearing that armband, more of a leader than anything else, I think, today.
Mm.
And there's that chance again. We've seen that same move from Roosters time and time again on the power plays.
Pirates don't seem to have anything to stop it.
Yeah, got no answer. That's great from Dudfield. And here we see Billy Moran.
Wow, he's turned Meyer very well
classy.
there. Out to Salt.
And there we see it again,
The
all the way to
cycle.
Newland. Yeah, I think almost kind of going in third gear at the moment. Not quite putting their foot down, but...
That's an open shot from Smith, which you would expect him to put on target.
Yeah, I think
the ball spills out to him. Oh, he's done it again.
He's done it again. I think both having a fair amount of bobble on it, so you can't blame him for putting it over. But again, a player of Oscar Smith's quality might be looking to put that one on target at the very least. Oh, and you see, delayed penalty. Oh, 6 on.
Oh. There's some confusion here.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion. I think the refs need to have a quick chat to each other. It's not 100% what's happened. I think the call was for 6 on against Roosters. Which again, in a final, it's a silly one to get called for. It's very, very easily manageable so you don't end up in a position like that.
The referees discuss.
Who do you reckon's pulling off their referee uniform better?
Hard to say. Can it be a draw? I think.
Yeah,
you know,
no, fair enough.
You know,
Fair enough, because Raymore it's much more clean cut, and it doesn't look like a
Face
penalty
up.
at all there.
Okay, the refs retract their initial call for minutes for 6 on, and it remains 5 versus 5.
Yeah, I would love to see the replay on that. Wasn't too sure what that was about, but yeah, nice quick chat between our equally handsome refs, and play resumes again. Nice show of sportsmanship there from Roosters just to give the ball back to Pirates.
Good to see a smile on the face of Ed Rawlins.
Yeah, he's got a smile that just breaks glass, that guy.
And the ball safely in the hands of Seb Moran, brother of Billy.
Yeah, Seb Moran, who hasn't had too much to do out there today. He's made a few really nice saves, but yeah, I think his life's been reasonably easy for him thanks to his teammates.
Ooh. Good shot from Keane, but hits the side netting. And that's John Everon with the ball again.
Oh, it's a lovely
really good
play.
play by Reed Knox Little. Unlucky there.
Yeah, it's really nice, and some great back checking just to get back into position before Roosters can break on them. Love to see it. Sloppy from Kosteric, I have to say. Could have given it straight back to Hay there and held on to possession, but yeah, just shooting it straight over the boards. See Dylan Ross still on the penalty bench and looking about as dejected as I think a man can look, to be honest.
Really good tight control by Smith. He puts it across, but no one's there. Picked up by Billy Moran.
Oh, trying to attempt a few party tricks out there. And here it is again to Moran.
And the ever-faithful Fraser Dudfield passes it to Tim Hardy. Good to see him getting some minutes out there.
I was going to say Hardy's had a haircut as well. Didn't even comment on it before. A lovely fade.
Oh, wow, look at the touch.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy from Billy Moran. Oh, and the good doctor!
Oh! Wow, incredible pass by Newland. Very unselfish by him.
Yeah, and the diagnosis or the prognosis on Hardy's shot there is a miss, unfortunately.
That'll be $85.
Very
No
good.
bulk billing here.
Very good. And you know what? Tim Hardy is to medicine in Perth. Jack Keane is to finance.
In the world.
Yes. Oh, jeez, bit of rough and
Argy-bargy in front of
tumble,
net.
and oh! Again, I think that kind of chance for Pirate Smith from where we were, it looked easier to probably rather harder to miss than to put it on target, I should say. But yeah, putting it sort of across his body and away from the goal.
Ben Kosteric did just enough to put him off there.
Yeah, we'll give Costa the credit there, slightly dubiously.
Good ball from Hollingsworth down to Keane.
Finding Jack Keane. And you see Jono's in hot pursuit. Veron's done so well there, winning that 50-50, getting it out there to Rawlins. And here's Benny South Street.
Oh no. He's giving the ball away. There's Kosteric steaming down the right-hand side, and there's Jono again.
Oh, the
Nice
spin
little
move
spin.
against Mr. Spin Move.
On Josh.
And it's got to score. Oh.
Clearance from Jimmy Hollingsworth.
You got to say, credit where credit's due. Roosters defending and just ability to get their bodies back in the way of shots and just sort of flooding that centre area has been brilliant all game. And despite their lead, they're still continuously doing it. That is brilliant from Rawlins, though. Look at that run.
Referees got their arm up for minutes from a slash from Flynn Craig.
And they will.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll be able to now make a sub, and it will be a 6-on-5. I think hear a sort of facetious laugh coming out of the Roosters' faithful fans down there. And we have just 4 minutes left in this game.
Good block from Smith there, and he wins it back. And that's minutes called from referee Jackson Geddes, I believe on Flynn Craig for a slash.
Yeah, again, I think as far as the things have gone so far this game, we might have missed more or less all of the minutes, what they were actually been given for. Sorry,
I saw it.
begging
There
your
was a slash
pardon.
in the middle.
Isaac was all over that one. Might need to get my eyes tested. But
Potentially.
you know who doesn't need to get their eyes tested?
Pat Raymore.
Pat Raymore. Absolutely brilliant. Like a hawk or an eagle, whichever one's got better vision. That's him.
2020. so they say.
Mm-hmm. And 2020 was actually the first year that Roosters won the title, beginning their 5-year streak, which might continue tonight.
There you go. Really is an incredible achievement to win 5 on the bounce if they go on to do that.
Yeah, well,
which I have to say it looks likely at this point.
Yes, well,
I
Pirates
don't want to curse them.
Pirates now just...
So Pirates really have an opportunity to get a goal from open play. Because funnily enough, the only goals that Pirates have scored so far have been own goals from Roosters.
It's quite a stat, that, isn't it?
It is. It's
their own worst enemies.
Yeah. Slap shot from Johansson, not too far away. It comes out to Ray Hills on the right-hand side.
Yeah, and we see Pirates have also now brought on young Mr. Troon. So given some opportunity to some youth in this last few minutes, which is also great to see from the men from the south of the river.
Oh, shot
and
from Troon.
Troon almost getting his first goal.
It's Andrew Pryor bringing it around the net. He slips it out to Knox Little. Ooh. Takes the shot, and that is Roosters' ball. Again, failing to hit the target with these shots. It's really cost Pirates today, I must say.
Yeah, and we'll just note as well what little effect it probably does have. But in the last 3 minutes of the game, the clock does stop every time that the ball is not in play. So either any free hit, anything like that, or a timeout, the clock will not be running.
This time period is known as effective time.
It's really well done there from Hollingsworth. Mr. Roosters himself. Oh, but Jono, Mr. Pirates.
It's a 3-on-1 here. Wow, incredible block from Josh Hay.
Yeah, Josh Hay almost doing Jono's role himself, to stand in front of net and block the shot. It's brilliant. And DY setting up there with Ed Rawlins. Tom Meyer wants it on the left. Nice little slip. Just doing a mini cycle in the corner, and the shot is blocked from Alex Skett. Doing really well. Look at that.
Really good defensive work by Skett again.
Yeah, getting his body stuck in there. A bit of athleticism.
And the refs call time to allow Dylan Ross back onto his bench after he serves his 12 minutes off.
And we have just shy of 2 minutes remaining in the game. And it looks like Flynn Craig standing up, ready to hop back on the court. So he might be ending with a 5-on-5.
Ooh, good shot from David Young.
Yeah, it's great.
Another good save from Seb Moran.
Great effort from David Young, and it's good by Moran because there's a lot of bodies in his way. Doesn't get a perfect view on the ball to view the trajectory, but Skett's on his way, and he's done really well there. But Tom Meyer is with him every step.
It's a foul by Meyer.
Roosters use it as an opportunity to sub once more.
Feels like the sting's been taken out of the game a little bit at the moment since those minutes from Pirates.
Yeah, I think Roosters are, on top of obviously their individual skill, their ability as a team, all of that. I think just their gamesmanship is just so good, and their ability to understand what's required at different times to get that win over the line it's one of their strongest suits. About a minute and a half still to go.
Cray dispossessed. He goes down, takes a tumble. Smith, nice square ball to Moran, who takes a shot.
Ooh.
Good block by Johansson. But the ball's controlled really well by John Salt there, and he's under pressure from Knox Little. He's still got it. Very hard man to tackle is John Salt.
Yeah, known as the Chubba Chop. John Salt, or the salad tosser sometimes. Johnny Singapore by others, but he's been great today. Absolute mongrel of a man. We have less than 1 minute in this floorball season.
Who do you think is going to win, Alex?
It's going to be a close one. I mean, we probably did actually forget to talk about that before the game. If you listen to the Face Off podcast, you might have heard my prediction. If you want to hear it, just check us out on YouTube or Spotify.
There's Arvid Johansson flicking the ball into his own goalkeeper's helmet. You don't see that every day. Very high stick from Arvid there again. Smith's stick goes flying. And there's shot from Salt. Good save from Afik.
Would have been quite the goal if John Salt had pulled that off there. Actually, sort of going past his teammate's stick. It's great.
Really great turn.
Yeah, what a great first touch there by Pyatt Smith. It's just not coming off the Pirates today. Everything they're trying, they're not really testing Seb Moran all that much with their attempts.
Not long left in the game here. Oh! Picked up by Sket.
Oh, what a...
And
Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't quite know what that noise
some
was.
technical issues, perhaps.
But it's come at a very key-looking part of the game as the players call for a penalty shot.
Wow, and that's a penalty shot
it's a
for
penalty
Roosters,
shot.
won by young Flynn Craig. And I would guess
I think he's going to
that
take
this
it.
would go... Oh!
Think he is going to take
Wow.
it, give the chance, write his name in the Roosters history books, get a goal in the finals. You can already see his father, Doug Craig, on the right-hand side, pulling out his phone, ready to film. What a moment for the young man. Been playing for the club for years, and I think this goal will mean so much to him if he can get this in. Pirates will do their best to put him off, but this is really Flynn's moment. Oh,
And he misses narrowly to the right-hand side. But no harm, no foul for him, really. He's had a really, really strong game.
Yeah, I think the only ones from the Pirates end that are too happy about that are probably some of the young boys, as Flynn might not get the bragging rights quite as much over them. But yeah, slightly muted celebration with Vic Jazz from the majority of the Pirates boys. And as we said before the game, it looks like this is going to go if it does go the way of Roosters, that they will have won Men's Division 1, Men's Division 3, Men's Division 2.
2 seconds on the clock. Shot from Sket.
Ooh, just missing.
And that's
that is the game. Got to announce the winners of the Men's Division 1 in Floorball WA 2024-25 season as Roosters Floorball Club. And I don't know if there's ever been any doubt, to be honest. Look at that group of young men, what they have achieved together over the last few years. So consistently playing some gorgeous floorball. And it's all come to a head right here. They have won 5 titles on the bounce, beating out their nearest rivals, Pirates, on the day. But not just beating them, I think trouncing them, showing the level between the two clubs, between the two sides. And it's the day of the Roosters today, the day of the cock, you got to say. And I'm sure the celebrations will go on late into the evening. Now, as the teams just have one more brief discussion amongst themselves, our roaming reporter, Isaac Reynolds, is just going to go down and have a quick chat to the players, listen to what the referees have got to say, and really cross all those final T's, dot those I's on what has just been a phenomenal season of floorball.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is. Might see on the left of your screen young Matt Salt and Hugh Watkins bringing out the table to hand out the medals. We've got the Men's Division 1 trophy on there, as well as all the gold, silver, everything you could really want on there. I think as far as finals go, might be on the more one-sided go of things, but again, just a phenomenal display of floorball. Some really, really good plays out there, and take nothing away from Roosters today. They were magnificent. I think particularly who I assume will be the man of the match, probably not a controversial decision, but Christian Newland, I think showing once again why he's the best player in the state. Yeah, a little round of applause for Kent Furstein. Injured in the line of duty is what I heard out there. Don't know if it's quite that dramatic, but yeah, a rolled ankle nonetheless. Never a fun one.
Thank you, Roosters. That's a great game. Really came out to the block sparring there. Chris says in that move, what are you going to do? That was ridiculous. Great work, boys. It's such a young team, so we're going to come back stronger. Let's come back next year and really hopefully, 3-2. Thank you Floorball WA. Thank you Story. Thank you Rest. Thank you crowd for being here. 3-2 to the Roosters. Hip! Great. Beyond proud Roosters, we'll hear all about it tonight. Good game, Pirates. Maybe next year. Okay? All the best. Thanks, crowd, scorers, refs. 1 bang on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And if I can just say an extra special thanks to the referees today, Jackson Geddes and Pat Davis. Thank you to our scorers. Thank you to all the volunteers in the operations committee that put this Department of Local Government, Sports and Community, Sports and Cultural Industries. It's only through their support that we are able to do this. So thank you very much to them. And if I can have the captain of the Pirates up here, please, to give out the medals to your team.
Yeah, and we have Luke Rahills now going out and handing out the awards to everyone on the Pirates side. He's starting with Mr. Floorball, John Overon. Owner and operator of Floorball Culture. Check him out if you ever need anything Floorball related.
AJ. I will do David, Young, Ken, and Tom as a trio. And Luca.
What a guy.
Thank you very much, Pirates. Now we got the Roosters. We have Johnny Giggs.
Starting with the Roosters vice captain, John Salt, the good doctor, Tim Hardy.
Alex Step.
Young man, goal scorer today, Alex Skett.
Big Ben.
And there he is, Big Benny Koza-Kosteric, man of the game,
Jimmy Hollingsworth.
Mr. Roosters himself,
Fraser Duckford.
the big dud,
Jack Kane.
the young financial mind,
Billy Moran.
Nick Billy Moran,
Nick.
very,
Josh Hay.
very good. The crazy
Flynn
giant,
Craig.
yeah, the man of the moment, Flynn Craig. What a guy.
And Seb Moran.
The Seb Moran. And Oscar Smith.
And one for Oscar. And do we have a coach? No? Okay. And then we have...
All right. As the head of operations for Floorball WA, it gives me great pleasure to announce Roosters Men's Division 1 as the winners of the 24-25 Summer League season.
And before anyone leaves the building, we still have to draw the raffle for the Easter prize. And if I could ask Oscar Smith just to quickly come here and draw the winning ticket. One ticket. And the winner is Jess B. Jess B. Jess is still here. Right, we will get in touch with Jess B and we'll make sure that she gets her prize. And can we just have a round of applause for the Pirates as they line up for their photo? They really gave a round of applause for the Roosters on their win.
Yeah, as we just see both teams just setting up for their nice photos. Roosters getting with the gold medals on, trophy in hand, and they got to be feeling good now. Holding up the 5.
Thank you everyone for coming along today to support us.
All right, and I think that might be us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. It's been a phenomenal final series. Been so lucky to share this with you. And I think we'll be back next year, bigger and better than ever. Till then, enjoy your off-season, and we'll catch you in October.
See you then. Over and out.